Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you like fragrance, makeup, skincare, real people, and real talk, definitely subscribe to my channel. I have really been enjoying these 10 fragrances and I have not talked about them on my channel. So I wanted to tell you guys about these fragrances that I have been wearing without y'all, without telling y'all. Some of them have definitely been getting a lot of hype on YouTube, and I feel like I can attest to the hype. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, let's start with the scent of the day, which is Bora. So I've been hearing more and more about Bora. This is by Giardini di Toscana. So I had to look at it, like, make sure I was saying it right. And this is a tiare flower, ylang ylang, kind of tropical feeling type of fragrance. It does have a nice balance of white florals and yellow florals to me. Then it has that nice coconut. It has some sweetness and some creaminess, but you do have to like, white and yellow florals to like this. It has a nice longevity on it, at least 6 hours for sure. The projection is strong at first, but it comes in close pretty quick, and then it's just a nice, like, kind of in your scent bubble type of fragrance. Not a screamer, but not like a skin scent either. So it's a nice, fragrance that you can pretty much wear anywhere, and I don't feel like it would be too loud or too offensive. But that's today's scent of the day, because I felt like, with this hair, I felt Puerto Rican or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I felt tropical and I wanted to wear this. So yeah, I've been loving this and I've been hearing a lot about it on YouTube. So of course I'll leave links and discount codes and everything for y'all down in the description box, of course, like I always do. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice white, yellow, floral, tropical, sweet, creamy fragrance, this is your girl. Kryptonite by Khaltat. Well, actually it's Khaltat, because in Arabic the KH is pronounced as a R, so it's really Khaltat. And this is Kryptonite, and this has been getting a lot of hype. Now when I got this fragrance, I smelled it and I was like, I don't know if I'm a really like it all like that, but when I wore it, I liked it so much more. So if you like Glossier You like Sonic Flower by Room 1015, you would like this fragrance, because those remind me of this. This has way better longevity than Glossier You, and it just projects better. It's longer lasting, smells better. It's just a better fragrance, period. So I was glad, because I did like the way Glossier You smelled, but it gave cheap. It gave cheap. It wasn't long lasting on my skin. It just wasn't giving, but this is giving what I needed. Like this, I like so much better. It's just calming. It has aldehydes in it, has almond in it, tonka, and you got that iris in there, and the iris does give it a powdery, somewhat cosmetic, but not all the way into the waxy lipsticky range. It's not there. It's not there. It just gives it like a nice powderiness with the almond. And yeah, I have been loving this fragrance. Is this amazing and groundbreaking like I've been seeing some reviews saying it is? No, it's not. It's not amazing and groundbreaking and all of that, but I do recommend it. Like, I like it. I like wearing it. I like the way it smells on me. I like the comfort that it gives, and it just gives like clean, fresh skin, but a little bit more powdery, a little bit more almondy, and I've been enjoying it. So this, I definitely think you should get a sample of for sure. Y'all, Rain by Commodity surprised me. Like, I did not think I was gonna like this the way I do like it. Like, I thought it was just gonna be okay, nice, clean, fresh, just something I can wear just out of the shower, going to bed, blah blah blah. But I like it so much more than that. Like, I have been loving it. So it's definitely an aquatic fragrance. It has some fruitiness to it, and you definitely get the lotus and the freesia. Like, it gives it like a watery, like aquatic type of floral vibe to it, and it just smells so clean, fresh. I just have been loving this. It's like a clean, fresh, kind of sweet floral. It has woody notes and vetiver and stuff in there, but I really don't smell that at all. So I actually have been liking to wear this like just fresh out the shower, wore for bedtime, and it was so good. Like, y'all, this was wafting off of me like throughout the whole night. Like, I don't know if it was just like the body care I used underneath, I don't know, but this smelled so good and lasted me. I smelled it in the morning. I smelled it throughout the night on me. Like, I was just loving this fragrance. And since it had vetiver in it, I layered it with Ball That Freak. Like, that combo was bomb. And it just was good. I got a compliment on that, and I just have been surprisingly loving this fragrance. Another one that surprised me is Ethereal Wave by Liis. So this one surprised me because I was like, okay, when I smelled it. It's a citrusy, woody fragrance. So if you've ever smelled Under the Lemon Trees by Replica, this is very similar to that. I would say it's a little bit more refined than that, but they give the same type of vibe. Like they are definitely, they're sisters if you ask me. So yeah, and so when I smelled it, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And I've worn, you know, Under the Lemon Trees throughout this summer, and it's just like a fresh pick me up, go run errands, or fresh out the shower, you know, just chilling around the house. It's hot, you ain't really doing too much. It's one of those. So I took this as this would be the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So I went to go run some errands. I had an appointment, had to go to the post office, and surprisingly I got compliments at my appointment and at the post office. And I was like, oh, okay, this was one of those that shocked me because I just did not expect to get no compliments. I'm like, okay, it's a citrusy, woody fragrance, it ain't really, you know, but no, people were smelling it, and they were not like just like super close up on me. So I was like, oh, okay, this is cute. Now I don't care what y'all say, you might think a fragrance is cute, which I thought, okay, when I smelled it I was like, okay, this is cute. I know exactly where to wear this, when to wear it, you know what I mean, all of that. But when you start getting compliments on it, then it's like cute, and you like it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, oh, okay, we real cool now. So now I'm like, okay, I can reach for this and pretty much go anywhere with this, okay, especially in the heat, because you do get that super citrusy smell and then the woodiness. So it was a vibe. I liked it. So this one is not a new fragrance in the community, and I've actually had it for months and months and months and just never talked about it. But this is Cherry Punk by Room 1015. So this has been pretty fire lately, and it's surprising because it has that leather in it. Okay, so it has the cherry, it has saffron, it has leather in it, it's got jasmine in it, and you would think, oh, okay, because of the leather I'm not going to really wear it in the summertime. And I was kind of thinking the same thing too, so it just kind of had been sitting. I wore it once just to kind of test it out, but I decided that I really wanted to wear it. Now you do have to definitely like leather to wear this, because the leather is leathering, it's definitely there, but that nice cherry on top of there is just so nice. I get a little bit of the saffron. I really don't get much florals, but I really get like the cherry, some saffron, and the leather. Like those are really the star of the show in here. But since it was summertime and it was date night, I said I want something that's a little fruity but a little sexy at the same time. You know, so leather always kind of gives you like a sexy vibe. So I picked this up and I layered this with Venom Incarnate by Stefan Berlucas, and y'all, because you know that's a strawberry caramel leather fragrance. Y'all, the last video that I did with the sexy fragrances, that's the combo I had on in that video. It was so good. It was a hit that night for sure. But yes, they both have leather, they both have fruits, they both have like a little sweetness to it. That one is more sweet than this one. This one is more kind of a dry sweetness, if that makes any sense. But those two layered together was everything. And that just made me realize like, oh, I can definitely wear this on a summer night. And, you know, even though it has that leather, it was cool for a summer night. So if you have Cherry Punk and you haven't worn it on a summer night, try it for sure. Nomad by Bond Number 9. Y'all, I have been wanting this for so long. Ever since AI first got it. I think she got it when it dropped. And ever since she was talking about it, I wanted it so bad. Finally got my hands on it. I've had it for a couple months now, and y'all, Nomad is everything they said that it was. It's got that sweet, fruity, juicy, I think it's pear or something in the top. You get saffron, you get oud, you get rose. It's so good. Like, I'm just so happy that it is everything that everybody said it was, because it's so good. It's so date night appropriate. Even in the summertime, like you can definitely wear this all year round. I was like, should I wear it in the summer? But I was so thirsty to wear it. I wore it on a date night and it was perfect. The oud and the rose is already a vibe for me anyway. I already like a rose and oud combo anyway, but the pear giving it that, you know, that sweetness. And I feel like it's some saffron in here too, because I got a little saffrony spice type of feel from it too. This is good. It's everything that they say it is. It absolutely is. Loved it. Longevity was there, projection was there, everything was there. Like it was great. It was so good. I don't know why nobody, well, I don't really hear people talking about this when they talk about Navitus perfumes, but Creme Imperial, like, girl. So I wanted to try this because it said Imperial. Y'all know I'm a stand for Ambrosia Imperial, so I wanted to try this one. And y'all, why is not nobody talking about this? This is good. It opens up citrusy. It's definitely a floral fragrance. It's like a fruity type of floral. You get plum in there, you get the lemon in there, you get some iris in it, but it's not lipsticky, it's not cosmetic light. It just kind of gives it a slight powdery smoothness a little bit. And then it has rose. Y'all know I love rose. Now it's got jasmine in the top and the bottom. I like Jasmine, but I need her to be dancing and, you know, doing what she's supposed to do with everybody. I don't like it when the Jasmine is just slapping me in the face. It's not doing that in here, not to my nose. Like, I feel like the Jasmine is blended very, very nice. You get a slight woodiness in the base, but y'all, this is a pretty floral fragrance. It's floral, it's sweet, it's a little spicy. Like, I have been really enjoying this. Projection and longevity were top tier. This is a perfume, so if I'm not mistaken, perfume is the highest concentration. So it's even, perfume is after extrait, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but either way, girl, the projection and longevity on this was top tier. Like, it was on me all day and it smelled amazing. So I do feel like you have to like florals for sure, but this is a nice sweet floral. Has that fruitiness a little bit from the plum, slight woodiness in the base, but not much of that. It's really just kind of like a sweet fruity floral. And that spiciness from the cinnamon sets it off. Kind Intentions by Navitus. This one surprised me. I was like, I don't know with those notes, but the way everybody was describing it, they were like, the notes don't even go with the way it smells. I'm like, okay, let me try it. So I agree. It is, you definitely get like a marine salty type of feel to it, but also fresh and clean at the same time. The seaweed, I feel like I can smell it now, but it's not weird. I thought it was gonna be weird. I've never had a fragrance that I know of that had seaweed in it, but it's not weird. The oak moss is not too strong in here, which I thought it would be. This is definitely a unisex fragrance, definitely more a spring summer fragrance, but like I said, it gives you like a marine, clean, fresh, a little bit of sweetness, and it was nice. Now, it wasn't a screamer. It says it's an extrait de perfume. It wasn't a loud screamer to me. I think it was more kind of like more in your scent bubble. People that come close to you can smell it, but it did have good longevity, especially for it being such a like lightweight textured type of fragrance. So I've been enjoying it. It's been an easy grab and go, and it's just fresh, clean, but still light, airy, and gives me that marine kind of salty vibe that I like. Yeah, I've been liking Kind Intentions, surprisingly. So don't go by the notes. Like, just get a sample of it, because the notes will have you thinking it smells like something else. Like, I don't smell frankincense. I don't smell any of that in there. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's just been a nice, easy reach for summer. It's Mula by Byron Perfumes, and this has been getting a lot of hype lately. But Marcy, she's been talking about this for eons, like so long, and it's just now like starting to get some traction and hype. And I mean, for good reason. It does smell really good. If you like 100 Silent Ways, I feel like you would like this. They kind of give off the same vibe, kind of fruity, floral, easy reach. This one has a decent longevity and decent projection. It doesn't last like 12 hours on me. I know it does on other people. The strawberry, the caramel, the peach, the raspberry, like, it's got all of that in there for sure. It's all blended together really, really nicely. You get a nice sweetness from vanilla and caramel. It has oud and patchouli in it, but the oud and patchouli, like, you really don't get it. Like, it's blended very, very well. And I feel like the patchouli is what holds this down as far as giving it a nice, decent longevity too. I don't really get any pepper or spice from it, but yeah, this is really, really nice. This is another one that's just an easy reach. Like, I really didn't have to really think about it when I wanted to wear this. So I have been enjoying Mula. So the next one is by Benigna Perfumes, and this one is Greatness. So this is what it looks like, and I haven't shown you guys how pretty this packaging is, but I know you guys have been seeing this going around on YouTube. But look how pretty this is sitting in the package, and it just makes you want to reach for it. So you have to love tuberose and jasmine, because this is a tuberose and jasmine bomb for sure. It has pepper in it. I really don't get much pepper, so if you're scared of pepper, I don't think you really need to worry about the pepper in this one. And you do get a sandalwood woodiness, and it's slightly creamy, but it's definitely more on the woody side. The sandalwood is definitely more on the woody side. But take a look at how gorgeous the bottles are. They have emeralds and rubies at the top, and then around the neck you have the Swarovski crystals, and the bottles are really beautiful. Like, they really are. They give luxury, they give old money, and I really like it. So this was sent to me by the brand, and I really like what the brand does. Like, the brand supports and gives back to STEM schools. It's been helping with the Maui wildfires. Like, it really gives back to the community. So I really love that. But this one in particular, I've been enjoying because it is a white floral bomb. So if you've been, and I've been into my white florals lately. I don't think it's a safe blind buy. I would say definitely get a sample of it before, you know, you try it. But as far as, like, I didn't need to spray a lot of this, and I'm an over sprayer, but when I tested it out, I didn't need to spray a lot of it, and it had really good longevity and projection. So when I first received the fragrance, now Greta Beth put me on to this house in particular, and when I watched her review on it, she said, you know, when she got them, she was like, oh, okay, these are nice. But then she let them sit for about a week, and they were so much better. So when I got them, I instantly just I sprayed them and let them sit for a few weeks, and I agree, they do get better when you let them sit. It's not sharp or screechy or anything like that, but it is a nice white floral, very white floral heavy. You get the tuberose, you get the jasmine, I feel like you get the orange blossom too. You definitely get that too, but you get that dry woody sandalwood in the base too. So you have to like white florals and woody fragrances to like this one. So those are 10 fragrances that I have just really been enjoying lately, and I have not told y'all about it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.